What is up, MFers? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So you can see right up there, we got a dam. And so that only means back behind there, we got a spillway, which is, you know, what I had as the thumbnail and the title of this video. Because today we are doing a little bit of spillway fishing. The weather has been freaking ridiculous lately. It's been raining a bunch lately and like 40, 50 degrees somewhere in there, which is always when I like to go to the spillways after it's been raining a little bit. Usually gets those fish going back behind there. I've never actually fished any of these, so I'm hoping there's actually fish here. Anyways, today, super weird. The wind's supposed to blow like 30 miles an hour. The high is 90 degrees here in Nebraska in October. Is pretty rare, especially because the low tonight is 36 degrees. Giant cold front getting blown in, and everything's gonna change after this. It's gonna be like a straight up back to winter again. Anyway, so I'm gonna get the truck unpacked. Let's head down to the spillway, see what it looks like, and I'll let you guys know what I brought for tackle. I seriously gotta give mad props to old Porn Stash. I'm loving these Crocs more than any other pair of footwear I have ever freaking owned. Well, it does appear to be a spillway. I'm gonna get set up, head on down here, and yeah, looks like there's some depth there, so let's see if we can catch something. All right guys, I am already freaking jacked. I swear to you, I have never been to this spillway before, and I'm looking down there, and I thought it was a big carp, because you know, a lot of carp by spillways and stuff like this a lot of times, but it's a giant catfish, probably like, it looks huge. It's got to be at least 12 to 15 pounds, which is, you know, giant for a little thing like this. So I just picked up this 6 cents hybrid jig. I don't have like any live bait or anything. Oh my god, I can see him plain as day. I don't think you guys can probably see that. I don't think he's seen me yet because he's just out swimming away. So I'm gonna trim this up to a nice finesse size. I like to have a nice short compact profile whenever I'm fishing a little tiny body of water like this. Put just a little tiny baby trailer on there. There you have it. All right, I'm gonna flip this down here, see if I can catch this catfish. And then we're gonna try to catch some bass, but we're gonna sight fish this catfish first. If I catch this catfish, I will squeal like a little girl. And of course, now that I got my jig tied on, I don't see anything. Oh, got a fish. That did not take long, I caught a bass. Okay, that's amazing. Oh my god, I swear guys, I literally have never been here before. I didn't even know if this would have like enough water. But first drop down and we have a bass. Drop the little hybrid jig down. Okay, apparently we're gonna catch a couple today. Or maybe that was an anomaly and we're not gonna get another bite. Wouldn't be surprised by either. Okay, another bite. Feeling pretty decent about catching another fish today. Oh, there's a catfish. You guys gotta be able to see him down there. Oh, it's a flathead. Oh, he nosed right up to the jig. Oh my god, that thing is freaking massive. Ah, another one. I think I might need to tie on something even smaller. He got one of my feelers. Bastard. Couple small ones. Yep. No, go ahead, man. Yep. Oh, you're good. You gotta be kidding me. There's a big catfish swimming around right down there, but I don't think he's too interested in anything.
Yeah, I've caught it before. There's bigger ones.
Is that right?
There's a lot bigger ones.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How big have you caught down here?
Just the other day, I had one snap my 85-pound line.
Oh god. There we go. Little babies. Switched up to the old Cinco from the jig. Want something smaller? Right away. Well, that kind of freaking sucked. I was getting bit every cast till that guy came and dropped 3 freaking poles with giant cut bait down. But you know, at least he asked. He was super polite about coming down here. It wasn't much of a spot to fish though with 2 people. But one thing that was badass was he said that he's had some giant catfish, way bigger than the one we saw, break him off there before. So I think me and Porn Stash might have a new catfishing hole to come check out in the near. But I think we got some other badass spillways right here, so let's go check some other ones out. Okay, on to the next one. This one's shaky at best on whether or not I can park my car right there. But hey, let's see what happens. Okay. Just out here trying not to bust my ass. Oh yeah, that looks saucy. I don't know how I'm gonna get down this sloped Al Jazeera. Might end up just falling in. Going for a swim, eh? Oh yeah, that's nice. God bless you, Crocs. Woo, that's gonna be slick going down this hill. Definitely gonna bust my ass. Real quick before we get started here, before I bust my ass going down this hill or go for a swim or something, I wanna let you guys know we just reached over 100 members, channel sponsors, whatever you wanna call it, for Milliken Fishing. So I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate that. And since I'm over 100 at the time of filming this, I don't know what we're actually at now by the time you guys see this video, I'm gonna do what I promised you guys. I'm gonna give you guys some extra discounts for the companies I work with. So go down, hit that join button or click the link at the top of the video description that says support MF or sponsor MF, whatever. I'm gonna send out a private message to you guys with some extra discounts, some extra opportunities to save a bunch of money. And of course, you're also gonna get that issue monthly of Launch Times, all the best baits, techniques, and everything every single month. But seriously, thanks so much for doing that, guys. It helps me get out and do crazy videos and travel around and make stupid content and go see the Zark and stuff like we like to do every single day. But yeah, I'm done talking. It looks too good down here. Let's go for a swim. Let's see what happens. Now, since these fish are probably gonna be stacked up right where the water's coming in, I'm gonna use these little pillar things as barricades so the fish can't see them. I'm gonna sneak up on them. Have good grip, little Crocs. Yeah, I'm gonna bust my ass. 1000% chance. So that's where the water's going in. I can see a bunch of bluegill right there. I want to throw my frog up there. Oh, big one. Oh my God, that's a giant. Oh, oh my God. Yep, was not expecting that. There are so few bass in this lake that are this size. Oh my God, that is a freaking giant. I hope you guys saw that. That was incredible. Oh my God, look at that one. I mean, that's a 5.5 pounder, but has the frame of way, way, way bigger. Oh my God, that one's freaking huge, and he choked that frog. All right, guys, was not expecting this to happen. I mean, I don't have anything to measure that guy. We're gonna measure it on the old rod and measure the rod later. That thing is a freaking long one. All right, so we're to the tip there. Top of the H. Oh my God, that just freaking happened. Did not think that this guy was gonna be up there right in that current. Get a good release on this guy without falling in. Okay. First fish, giant on a frog. I mean, my brain's gonna explode right now, guys. Well, we went from catching piddlywinks to catching that, which I will take 365 days of the year. Threw my frog in. I'm just throwing it right there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a lot of current pushing in that little funnel right there. And it's blowing against this, I don't know what these even are, concrete barrier type deals. And that guy was clearly just sitting there waiting with his mouth open, and he came up and crushed it. It really caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. But there's big bluegill, big crappie everywhere, so I'm sure that's what that dude's eating down there. All right, since I'm seeing so many bluegills down there, I'm gonna tie on this, not tie on, I'm gonna throw this 6 cents square bill. That's a new color, bluegill fire in this square bill, the Crush 50. Be pretty surprised if I couldn't get one on this dude. Oh, well, had one grab it. Definitely wasn't as big as the one we just caught, but there's more than just him here. There we go. Oh, that's a giant. What do we got here? We snagged what we're trying to imitate. This is what's down there that I'm seeing. The water is not that clean, but I can see all the dark spots and ripples and stuff from these dudes right here, the old bluegills. What I should do is put him on a circle hook, throw him out there. I bet there's some big old kittens like the one we saw a little bit ago. This is a public lake for what it's worth too. I know you guys probably might be thinking that because of I don't know, the money they put into this bridge and the structure and everything, but this is 100% public lake, so pretty jacked that I caught that beacon here. Like a freaking ninja, a fat ninja. Well, that was freaking weird. Looked like absolute juice down here. Second cast, or I don't know, maybe the third cast with that frog. I catch that giant and then nada. Well, that's okay. I got one more spillway left for you guys. This one I'm really jacked for because I fished the lake and it's right by my house. I drive by it all the freaking time. I'm like, I should fish there, and I haven't yet. So let's head to that one. Okay, spillway number trace. A lot of water in this one, and this is the one I seriously, I drive by it all the freaking time. My mom lives right by here, so I'm super jacked to finally get out and fish it. If it doesn't work out, I'm going up to that lake because I know there's a lot of good fish in there, which is why I'm coming to the spillway right here, because there's good fish up there. There should be good fish down here. It is freaking hot today though, 90 degrees. This is literally the last day you're gonna see me in the heat until I go south somewhere. So far, we've got a couple babies and one donk. Let's go get another donk. All right, so water is quite a bit cleaner in this one, so I'm gonna stay back a little ways, and I just switched up to a more natural frog, not my, black popping frog. It's not a very natural bait. So I'm gonna kind of sit back here, see if we can get a frog bite to start off, and then we'll kind of mix it up with some smaller baits. Wow, no dice on the old frog. Let's see if they'll eat the jig. Well, there goes a decent sized bass. I don't know if I spooked him or what. There's gills everywhere too. So far this spillway is a myth. Oh my God, that's a giant bass. All right, well there was one friggin' 4-pounder up there. There we go. Yes. That one crushed it. That was a beautiful thing. Come here, fat little guy. I moved down to the next pool below the spillway. Found myself a dirty little frog eater. Okay, got a feeling I probably spooked every other bass that was in the area, but hey, for a little topwater fish, beats the heck out of nothing. Man, this is badass down here. Super clean water, got a little bit of good looking grass. I just spooked another bass right there. There's another one. Okay, all right. Let's catch another bass. I'm gonna go ahead and call today a pretty successful little day. We caught fish at 3 different spillways, including one that was an absolute freaking donk. There's tournaments at that lake all the time. It's a newer lake, and I don't know if I've ever seen one caught over 5 pounds. So that was like a super rare, totally badass bass that totally caught me off guard. I was not expecting to catch one that big, but that's why you guys should get out seriously and go explore new areas. Go try those spillways. Go try them year round after it storms, especially when there's some water, some current moving in there, and especially some bait fish. I'm kind of ducked out behind the car because the wind's blowing like 35 miles an hour. It's freaking windy and it's 90 degrees, but it's about to turn into freaking winter. Next time you see me, I might be somewhere a ways away from home. Not gonna go much into detail about that, but be looking forward to a very badass trip I got planned coming up. Again, like I told you guys earlier, I'd love if you went down and joined the MFer program. It's gonna be a link at the top. Go hit that join button, go join, and I'll give you a bunch of badass discounts, a bunch of badass tips and tricks to catch more bass like I caught today. Everything I used in the video will be linked down below as well if you want to check any of that tackle out. But I'll catch you guys very soon. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.